Hello, Science 30s. I just wanted to do a little review video of the things we covered before spring break and the two COVID weeks there we had off. The things that we learned so far in chem. First of all, we learned how to balance chemical reactions. And we learned how to do that, and I just want to remind you to maybe try out page 164, number 5, and that will give you some review on how to balance those chemical or combustion reactions. Remember that it goes, you balance them in order of C's, your carbons first, then your hydrogens, and then your oxygens. The second thing we learned about was about oxides, and we learned about sulfur oxides and nitrogen oxides. So far, we focused on where they come from. And so we learned that sulfur oxides come from dirty coal, and we just say dirty in quotation marks there, but dirty coal and gas. And so what that means is that sometimes there's sulfur compounds in those. So in the coal, it's a sulfur solid compounds, and in gas, it's H2S, which is, remember, we called that the sour gas, and they sweeten that gas up. And so that's your sulfur oxides. We haven't talked about the impact of those yet, and we just call those the SOXs because it's both sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide are the two gases that are big there. The nitrogen oxides, we learned, come from the air. So they come from the air. Nitrogen is the air is 80% nitrogen, and it also comes from any high temperature burning. And we're not going to assign a number to that, but it's just any high temperature burning. And this would be burning that would happen, for example, in things like a car engine. And so a car engine has very high temperature burning, and so does a furnace. And so a lot of times we have things that, like in our car, like a catalytic converter, which will work to reduce that amount of NOx's, both the nitrogen monoxide and the nitrogen dioxide, from going into the air. And next video we'll be learning about what you need to learn for this week. Okay, thank you.